Yeah, this is Javed Hussain. I have a YouTube channel in on the YouTube and by the name of Wanderlust Nawaz 2024. So generally I have been making shorts there in the name of Daddy Cool because I'm 63 years old and still dancing with the glory and making shorts on songs like Daddy Cool from Boney M. Then Paranoia by Black Sabbath, Money for Nothing by Dire Straits, and Smoke on the Water by Led uh, Led Zeppelin, I think. Yeah. So what I Deep Purple, sorry, Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. So what the topic I am picked up today is why, in the case of a divorce, even if the husband is very poor, wife is very rich, and it's the wife's fault that the divorce is taking place, then why the guy who is very poor and who he is not at fault, why the court asks him to provide the alimony to the lady? If it is her fault, she should not be given any alimony at all, considering the position of the husband who is not in a position to pay. And but if the fault lies with the husband, then he should pay the alimony at all costs, whether he is rich or poor. That's his fault, so he has to pay some amount. But in the case when the lady is in the fault, has she has uh, committed the crime of force this marriage into a divorce, then she should be penalized. And in case if she is not working, she is not well off financially, then some consideration should be given to her, and some amount, some percentage of alimony should be paid to her, but not the full amount. But if the husband is in the fault, obviously he has to pay. But if in case of a rich wife and a poor guy and the fault lies with the lady, then the alimony should be imposed on the lady. She should provide the alimony to the husband, because the husband, it's not the husband's fault that the divorce is taking place. So what I mean to say is, why the husband is always the victim, why the guy is always the victim, even if it is his fault or not. His fault, done, he has to pay. But if it is not his fault, then he should not be penalized. He should not pay the alimony. And if the wife is rich, she has to pay the guy alimony. So the court should not uh, have a lenient look at the lady, because ladies, most of the ladies in case of divorce, they take advantage of the laws. They show themselves as abla naris, and the guy is penalized unnecessarily. So that should not be the case. I'm very sorry to say, our laws are, in case of women, they are all biased. It's my opinion. I'm not saying that people believe that, all the people believe that it is like that. I mean, but most of the laws are biased in case where ladies are concerned. And the government should take a sympathetic look towards the guy also, that he should not be penalized unnecessarily. And once the ladies starts getting penalized for bad behavior and the cause of divorce, you will see a sharp drop in divorce cases, because then the ladies will start fearing that if they are caught in the court for misdemeanor and they are penalized, so that will instill a fear in them, and divorce